guys? So, today I figured I'd do something more random or unorthodox, I could perhaps say. Um, Basically, it's just gonna be me talking about random things, and I got some random triggers here, and I would ask for you to follow some things that I will introduce to the camera. So, let us begin. For one, found this cotton. It's like I wouldn't say it's a cotton ball, but it is cotton. Fluffy. I have no idea if this will produce enough sound, but let's find out. It's almost as if I'm cleaning it. To know for sure, I don't know. Like Socrates once said, I know that I know nothing. But sometimes I feel like I know quite a lot. So I guess it just depends. It's clearly no longer a cotton ball. Though, this one in particular, I don't believe ever was. Look at it, it's a mess now. But just 'cause things are damaged, does that particularly mean that it's a mess? Sometimes, right? I feel like a lot of the times it's impossible to know where something has value in one sense. It probably doesn't have value in another sense. Or sometimes it's just super valuable all the time. Who knows? Once again, it is some kind of ball. Not exactly like Kirby, but it will do. Now, think about this. Imagine I did that with no sort of test run. No way of knowing if that worked. Easily could have tested it, but I didn't. Because, my friend, sometimes I like to live on the edge. Sometimes. Anyway, look at this. Just look at it. What is it? some kind of cotton ball, right? Something like that. How it came into my possession, I don't know. Of course, I'm kidding. It was inside of a bottle. Yeah. Yeah. No. Go ahead and look at it some more. Look how it spins. Well, it doesn't spin all that much, right? Keep on looking at it. Maybe the answers you're seeking are inside of it. Or maybe they're not. Like, what is it? What is it with this thing? Why did it arrive in my hand? Why did this image of me holding this cotton arrive to you? I couldn't give you an answer for that. But if you followed along, you'd still be staring at this thing. And for that, I must say, I apologize. I am not the best, Simon Says leader. Now, if my name were Simon, that'd be a whole different story. I once knew a man named Simon. And to be honest, he didn't say all that much. See, now this ball to me looks somewhat ghastly. Now it looks creepy. But not really. Not really. Because just like that, it's a ball again. Life is crazy. Anyway, you might have noticed that I have rolled this ball mainly with my left hand. But in actuality, I am right-handed. Plot twist, I know. Now, in times long ago, and by long ago I mean roughly 3 years ago, I left one of my jobs. And I was quite depressed at the time, because it was a job that I felt morally satisfied with, fulfilled even. But boy, did it take a lot of social energy. And I am quite an introvert. I guess I can say I'm an extrovert when I need to be. I could be an effective one at that. But it still is tiring sometimes. So, my job was actually a teacher. I miss it a bit. Actually, I would like to go back. Sometimes. It depends. But that was about 3 years ago. I left in good standing. Pretty much everything was pretty cool. But I was burned out. Burned out. And during that summer, when I fulfilled my obligations, I bought this ring. See if you could look at it. It spins. So it's like a sun, moon, and then like a star thing. Which, at first, I thought it was pretty neat. But I mainly got it because it spins. Look at this sound. See, to me, it kind of sounds like a cheap lighter. But, I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, no, it definitely does. Sometimes I go really fast, although I don't think that's a calming noise. It's a calming action. Anyway, now look at this one. This one doesn't spin. However, I use it to hypnotize people. And you, my friend, you're about to be my next victim. I'm kidding, though. If anything, we are both victims to what's about to happen. You see, I am a master of a lot of things. After my departure from teaching, I learned how to code a little bit. Not enough. It could be kind of hard jumping into coding without any real direction, but it is possible. Anyway, kind of bummed around for a couple months, and I got a job as an administrator. But it was a combination of administrator and some kind of investigator. And it was fun. I usually just call myself a detective because I did a lot more, I guess, detective work than I did administrative work. But it was fun. It was fun. Kind of. Anyway. Look at this. I think you could see that it's a bit blue. Blue and black. Black and blue. There is a song called Black and Yellow. It's a rap song. I don't listen to rap that often, but I thought that song was okay. I think there's another song called Blue and Yellow. I think, unless I'm getting confused. But that one is from a band called The Used. The Used. Used. That's a funny word. Used. Now look at this ring. Just keep your eye on it. Just keep your eye on it. Follow it around. Follow it around. Just keep looking at it. And just listen to my voice. But don't lose sight of the ring. The ring is important. So you must look at the ring. Of course, I don't have any... You don't have any obligation to listen to me, but you will. You will. It's automatic. Everything is automatic. No, that's not true. You see, the real danger, the danger you probably didn't expect, is that not only are you hypnotized now, but so am I. We are both in hypnosis. You may think this is my voice, but it probably isn't. See, when I snap my fingers, our dual hypnosis will end. But here's the real kicker. I don't know how to snap. So the hypnosis will be forever. You could call it a curse, or maybe a blessing. But I regret to inform you that everything I said right now was a lie. I am not licensed to be hypnotizing people. I have an investigator license though. Hey, what do you know? I snapped. Look at this sound. This to me kinda sounds like a zipper. But also like the clicking of bullets. Oops. Who could it be now? Who? The Who is another band. Though I don't listen to The Who that much. Kind of reminds me of The Cure. The Cure I listen to quite a bit. But it's very dependent. Just like my eyesight, for example. Now, I know you may be thinking, Alt, you need your glasses. But what if I told you I put them on just so I can appear friendlier? What would you say to that? And again, that would be a lie. Plot twist. Shocking, I know. The truth is, I do need them. I feel like I squint a lot without my glasses, but I do it without knowing. I don't know. But I usually do use them to read. Ironically, well, not ironically, but in a weird sense, I cannot read things that are in electronic form without my glasses. But I could read things from an okay distance without them. Yeah, odd. Anyway, it's time for a big review. So, that cotton ball from earlier, I received it from inside of a bottle of melatonin. Now, a guy like me, I take melatonin every night, 3 milligrams of it. Might not be the best idea long term, but who knows? Last time I read the studies, I didn't see anything to be worried about in terms of long-term effects. However, I didn't dive that deep enough. But what is deep enough? What is deep enough? That's a good question. A question that I don't have the answer for. Because sometimes we just risk things for the biscuit. Now look at this. A purple lid. And I know what you're thinking. That's the lid from the bottle. And I would say you are absolutely correct. This, in fact, is the lid from the bottle. This is it. This is the moment that you were waiting for subconsciously. This is it. Now, look at it. It's purple. Why is it purple? Why are things associated with sleep purple? Odd. Maybe things are just so very chaotic that we as humans just try to make sense of it. Now, as you keep on staring at this purple lid, remember, there used to be a cotton ball close to the proximity of this lid. I don't know for how long it's been there. But the cotton ball knows, and I do not. So could there perhaps be hidden knowledge inside this lid? Who knows? I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. If you were expecting an answer after all this time from the famous cotton ball, and you will leave disappointed. But you will leave with knowledge that you didn't have before. That all these objects are interconnected. Why, you ask? Well, you didn't ask. Well, okay, well, I don't really have an answer for that. But purple is a good color for sleep. And maybe we're still under my hypnosis. Maybe. Just kidding. I snapped earlier. You would have broken free. Our little journey together would have ended. Or maybe we need 2 snaps to actually break through. But whenever someone watches something, the focal point of a picture or a video will stand out. So usually it's a person's face, or if their hands are on the screen and close to the center, it's whatever they're holding. And I am holding the secrets to the universe right here, right in this purple circle. Purple. This is the very symbol of royalty. of there. Not anymore. We are free. That comment may have not been useful in any way, shape, or form. But maybe this cardboard box would. It's actually somewhat soothing. Now this cardboard box, it's also a lid. It says earplugs on it. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember where this came from. But lids usually keep things from opening. But sometimes you need to open. You need to open up to get what you're looking for on the inside. That's my friend. That, my friend, is how I arrived to the cotton ball. But, like I said, sometimes the world is very chaotic. And I believe that is nature. Nature is chaotic, and I think us humans, we like to give nature order because humans have a need for order. Although we do like chaos sometimes. Me personally, I really like Dr. Pepper. No product placement. Just drink. That was a big gulp. Well, not really. But that's just me. Now, I must leave you guys. I hope you learned a lot today. As I have said almost nothing of value. And I want that cracked me up a little bit. I almost laughed. But that would not fit in the video. That is for another time. Now, I've squinted long enough. Perhaps it's time to wake up. Or we can keep dreaming. We can keep dreaming. We can keep dreaming. And we could keep dreaming. Yeah. Keep dreaming. Or not. Or keep dreaming. Or not. Keep dreaming.